Relevant, relatable, and reliable information from Fulltime RVers.
We know a lot of people like us really dig on these small trailers here. So we thought we'd check out the Winnebago Hike. All right, let's check this out.
Hi everybody, I'm Adam Christofferson with Winnebago
Hello, Adam.
Towables. I am super excited to be here to debut the brand new Hike from Winnebago Towables. This is a 6.5 foot wide teardrop style, but one thing you'll know is it's really geared to the outdoor lifestyle. You can see this great.
So yeah, 6.5 feet wide for, you know, when you think Winnebago, a lot of times you think a lot bigger.
True.
You know, then they mentioned teardrop style. Doesn't necessarily look like a teardrop, but I think what they're talking about is that small compact size.
Yeah, and you've got the rounded
edges. Yeah. All right, here we go, back into it.
Powder-coated steel exoskeleton, which we'll talk more about here in just a minute. We've got large 15-inch tires with an axle lift kit.
Still has the double axle.
Fender.
I like that.
So getting this off-road will also, it'll help from kicking up mud on your beautiful sidewall there. As you can see with Hike, we went for a new graphics package.
We've
got a really linear, modern automotive style. And right now we are featuring this big, bold W, so everyone knows that flying W for Winnebago. A couple other features here. You've got a nice outside kitchen on your campsite.
Oh, I thought that was a pass-through.
So all the amenities when you get done playing with all the toys all day, come back to your campsite, cook yourself a nice meal. Now let's dive into the good stuff and talk about the exoskeleton here.
Got just enough.
We took the outdoor enthusiast, your kayaks, paddle boards, everything that you have for your outdoor adventure gear, and we've got this exoskeleton that you can climb on and that you can clip all of those toys to the outside of your travel trailer. You can use the Thule rack systems, bungee cords, clip systems. So really nice. These are very strong and sturdy, so you can climb on them to get up there and secure your goods.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I like how they call it exoskeleton, you know, good marketing fluff there. But no, I do like that. You can see it added an extra ability for him to step on and climb up on, you know, if you got kayaks, because we struggle with that with our trailer. How do we carry all the extra equipment? Kayaks are kind of out.
Well, and you don't have to worry about a ladder.
Yeah.
As well, so it saves you room in your truck or whatever vehicle that you're towing it with. You don't need a ladder because they've got that all built in. Yeah,
very cool. I like it.
And while we're looking at the back here, notice you've got high mount LED lighting, LED backlights with also a reverse light integrated in. So for safety. As well, we've got the backup camera prep. So let's head on up front and talk about some more features of the new Hike product from Winnebago Towables. Notice up here you've got nice pass-through storage. Again, more gear storage up front that I can also climb on to secure all of the goods if they do hang up over the front. But what's really cool feature is a powder-coated LP battery. Also could be dualed as gear storage. So we do have holes routed in there for the LP tanks, and also will fit
those are just cowlings covers. That's an actual storage box. I like that.
Those are some of the highlights of the exterior for the new Winnebago Hike. And so let's go inside and talk about some of the floor plan features for the 215 HS. You'll notice this is the dual axle floor plan.
HS.
We will have 5 floor plans in the family. 2 of them will be dual axle and 3 of them will be single axle. So notice a nice 2 steps as you go up, but also the teak style infinity flooring. It comes from the marine industry.
We've seen that on a lot of rigs now.
It is water resistant, sand, so you see a lot of these people are going to be doing a lot of outdoor activities. Should be good flooring to hold up.
That was my same
right away when you walk in, you'll notice a very spacious U-dinette in the front. Great for dining. You can get 4 people around it.
I like that.
It will also convert down into a bed. Overall, look at the very modern European contemporary styling with the light color wood, trying to minimize the amount of styles and transitions used. So we've got the light overall wood, but then to really give it pop, we've got a high gloss gunmetal gray refrigerator insert, as well as focal cabinets here. And one nice feature is this crank style. It has a 45-degree angle in here to give it nice depth, but also acts as a handle or a hinge for that cabinet.
Yeah.
Flush mount, 3-burner cooktop with range, an undermount galley sink. Also gives you a nice prep area in this small compact trailer.
Oven? Yes.
Very nice transition and use of the backsplash.
In a lot of the smaller rigs, you don't get the range.
That's what I was just going to say. That's why I asked, is that an oven? I think he said this is the 15. So the fact that it has a full U-dinette and a bed in the back is pretty amazing.
Well, I like the 3-burner too, because that way if you have a larger pot that you want to cook with, you can, because those units that have just a little 2-burner one, you're kind of limited with that. When your pot hangs over and gets really hot, that does damage to your countertop. So having a 3-burner one in something that size is really nice.
All right.
We're able to run it all the way up and route around the window, not exposing any of the interior wallboard. As you come back, check out all of the cabinet storage inside this small compact trailer, as well as we talked about the 3-burner range with oven. You will get a microwave.
A little thin there.
A lot of people offer a wet bath in a smaller compact trailer like this, but we have listened to customers who do not like that, and we have designed a spacious yet compact dry bath.
Wow.
Dry bath meaning you don't have to sit on the toilet and shower at the exact same time.
Dry bath.
So now we will make our way back to the bedroom area, because you have a large fixed bed back here as well, making it very comfortable for sleeping for adults. Again, 2 up on the U-dinette and 2 back here. You will have a nice pocket door to close off for privacy versus a pleated shade or something on a track.
But I think it's east-west.
All right, so as we come outside here, I want to recap some of these new packages and features that we're offering for 2020, which is the Explorer package. Explorer package is going to give you roof mount solar prep. It's going to give you Wi-Fi prep. It's going to give you the wireless cell phone charger. It's going to give you the larger off-road tires. Some of those not so necessary features to go camping, but some great amenities to have while you're out camping. Comfort Tech Pack.
Let's pause that here. So he talks about some of those not necessarily necessary things to have go camping, but I would argue that those become more relevant and necessary as full-timers.
Yes.
Solar, Wi-Fi prep.
Convenient for part-timers, probably a need for full-timers. But the fact that a small trailer like that, they're thinking about it and it's already all set and ready for you to just add it on when you are ready to, that's good too.
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm blown away about the size of this trailer and everything that they have in there. Let's just recap real quick. They have a full U-dinette, not just a slide-in.
I mean, we've had the regular dinette where you're sitting across. The U-dinettes are very nice when you can have them.
Exactly, and then that goes down into a bed. Then they have a dry bath, which blew me away. They've got a range, or an oven, and then in the back they've got a full-size bed back there. So that's amazing.
The kitchen area, my only complaint on this, there is 0 counter space. 0. So if you are cooking something and you've got that nice big sink, I know they set it up where you can have little things that cover them for extra counter space, but if you're in the middle of cooking and you need access to all of those, the dinette is all the way over to your right off to the side, and like you pointed out, the walking space. So kick everybody out when you get ready to cook, so that way you have the room to maneuver around.
Exactly, because there is no passing each other.
Do I have an enclosed underbelly? Yes, you have a fully enclosed underbelly to protect your tanks. Again, if you're going to be going off-roading and doing more the active lifestyle, you want to protect everything that's in the underbelly. As well as we have a radiant foil wrapping on the roof that takes the whole shape of that fiberglass roof. So on a warm day, the sun beating down, it will reflect the sun's UV rays to help keep it cooler inside your trailer.
Nice.
Also, this year we're promoting a new 3-year limited structural warranty for 2020. That is going to be grandfathered back to all 2020 models. So if you purchased a unit and it did not come with this sticker, don't worry, because we've got you covered. Thank you for joining us as we debut the brand new Hike from Winnebago Towables, and we enter the active outdoor lifestyle. Thank you.
All right. Good video here. All right, let's talk about this. So I'm just going to cut to the chase there. Would you like that rig as a part-time rig?
Yes. Yeah, it seems easy to maneuver. It offers all of the upgrades that a lot of people would want. The backup camera, the Wi-Fi, the solar ready, all the little gadgets that you may want. But the Hike, from what I understand, and I don't know the MSRP right now, we can probably check that out after, but they typically tend to be more in that entry level, more reachable, more attainable thing to just get in there.
You get into some of these smaller teardrop trailers, it's not uncommon to see those in the $40,000 range MSRP. But, so yeah, I as well would love that as a part-timer. How about full-timing? Could you full-time in that?
I think I could. The one question that I would have, I'm curious to see, is it 4 season?
So I'm gonna hold your toes to the fire here. There is no I think.
Okay.
There is no maybe. We have to come up with a yes or no.
I could if I needed to, but I would take a pass on this one for
You
full-time.
always have a way to skirt around the edges.
Okay.
So,
no, I personally would not full-time in that.
you would not. Okay.
No.
I would. Because we full-timed in a Little Guy Max, which didn't have half the space. Well, it had a lot of space for that size of trailer, but it didn't have all the stuff. It didn't have a dinette, dinette. It didn't have the stove. It didn't have a dry bath. So I would full-time in that. But I'll tell you one thing that I really like about the exterior of the rig, and you see this on a lot of the Winnebagos, the Mini Winnies, and that sort of thing, is that dual axle. I like the dual axle. It makes it a little bit less
Squirrely?
easy to pivot when you're backing sometimes. You know, like with a single axle, it's like a wheelbarrow, man. They can just spin it, you know. But it does provide you, let's say you're driving down the road, you have a blowout on one of those tires there, you've got an extra axle and another tire on that side to, in like what you said, in that sort of situation, not as squirrely. So I like that. I love the exoskeleton around the outside of it. You can use it to climb on. I really, really like that powder-coated storage box, which is your LP and your battery area.
So talking about storage, and this is probably what factored into my decision. My big decision on no was the kitchen, as well as the storage. Now, it may have a good amount of storage, but I wasn't able to really see that
based on this video.
Based on this video, I wasn't able to see that amount of storage. As far as the outdoor storage, if you're looking at storing all of your hoses and whatnot, you only have that front one, which is kind of small because you do have that outdoor kitchen. So,
oh, I forgot all about that. I like that too.
Yeah, I do like that. So based on the video, I would have liked to have seen a little bit more on the storage, just for us making this type of decision.
Gotcha. Yeah. Let's talk about that outdoor kitchen. I mean, you know, that is, if you do go fishing or you're cooking fish, that's the perfect place to do it. Because I know you absolutely will not cook fish inside of a RV, which is smart because it's a small area and smells just permeate and they get stuck in there.
Or if it's a nice day or a hot day and you don't want to cook inside.
That's true.
You can go outside.
How many times have we done that? Just said, hey, we're going to have a salad tonight. And it wasn't because we wanted to eat healthy or light. It was just because it was so hot. We didn't want to add another heat source.
Right. If you want to find out more about the Winnebago Hike, we're going to put the original video here and a link to their website below.